A shocking mid-air collision near Washington, D.C. has everyone talking. The incident, which occurred last night, has left the aviation community and the general public in a state of shock and concern. Mid-air collisions are rare, but when they do happen, they often result in tragic consequences. This particular collision involved a commercial aircraft and a helicopter, both of which were on routine flights. The collision took place in the skies near Washington, D.C., a bustling metropolitan area known for its busy airspace. The proximity to the nation's capital adds an extra layer of complexity and urgency to the situation. The Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) and the National Transportation Safety Board (NTSB) have already launched a full-scale investigation to determine the cause of the accident. Here's what we know so far. Last night, Flight 5342, an American Airlines Bombardier CRJ-700, was on its final approach to Ronald Reagan National Airport when it collided with a helicopter. The commercial aircraft was carrying passengers and crew, all of whom were preparing for landing. The helicopter, part of the local police fleet, was on a routine patrol mission. The American Airlines Bombardier CRJ-700 is a regional jet that can carry up to 78 passengers. It is commonly used for short to medium-haul flights and is known for its reliability and efficiency. The aircraft was nearing the end of its journey when the collision occurred, catching everyone on board by surprise. The helicopter, on the other hand, was a smaller, more agile aircraft designed for quick maneuvers and rapid response. It was part of the local police fleet, often used for surveillance and emergency response. The collision between these two very different types of aircraft has raised numerous questions about air traffic control and safety protocols. The incident took place around 9 p.m. EST, causing immediate chaos. Ronald Reagan National Airport, one of the busiest airports in the country, was thrown into disarray. Emergency response teams were quickly dispatched to the scene, and the airport's operations were temporarily halted. The night sky was lit up with the flashing lights of emergency vehicles as they rushed to the scene. The immediate priority was to secure the area and begin search and rescue operations. The collision had caused significant damage to both aircraft, and there were concerns about potential casualties. The helicopter crashed into the Potomac River, prompting a massive search and rescue operation. Rescue boats and divers were deployed to the scene, working tirelessly to locate any survivors and recover the wreckage. The Potomac River, with its strong currents and murky waters, posed additional challenges for the rescue teams. Multiple agencies are involved in the ongoing efforts. The Coast Guard, local fire departments, and specialized rescue teams have all been mobilized to assist in the search and rescue operations. The coordination between these agencies is crucial to ensure a swift and effective response. Fortunately, the helicopter was part of the local police fleet, which means that the crew on board were trained professionals with experience in handling emergencies. This has provided some hope that there may be survivors, although the situation remains dire. In the wake of this collision, all takeoffs and landings at Reagan National were temporarily halted, affecting numerous flights and passengers. The airport, which serves as a major hub for both domestic and international flights, saw significant disruptions. Passengers were left stranded, and many flights were either delayed or canceled. The airport terminals quickly filled with frustrated travelers, all seeking information and assistance. Airline staff worked around the clock to rebook flights and provide accommodations for those affected. The Federal Aviation Administration is currently investigating to determine the cause of this tragic event. Preliminary reports suggest that there may have been a miscommunication between the air traffic control tower and the pilots, but it is too early to draw any definitive conclusions. The investigation will likely take several months to complete, as officials meticulously examine the wreckage, review flight data, and interview witnesses. The goal is to understand what went wrong and to implement measures to prevent such incidents in the future. The Bombardier CRJ-700 involved can carry up to 78 passengers. This incident has raised serious questions about air traffic safety and coordination in busy airspaces. The skies over Washington, D.C. are among the most congested in the country, and this collision has highlighted the need for stringent safety measures. Stay tuned for updates as we continue to follow this developing story. The aviation community, as well as the general public, will be watching closely as more details emerge. Our thoughts are with the families and loved ones of those affected by this tragic event. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay informed. Thank you for watching.